Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers for the next 3 weeks, July 21 to August 8. Tease that Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, doesn't make it down the altar. Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, is out in the cold. And sleazy Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, gets what's coming to her. During the week of July 21 to 25, sickly Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, feels better by the hour. No one can believe that his tumor is gone and he's going to live, courtesy of Grace. If it seems far-fetched, that's because it is. In the meantime, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, and Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, keep him company. As a matter of fact, these three share an awkward visit in which Sheila's toes are the center of attention. Meanwhile, Finn is getting itchy thinking about how Liam's recovery was miraculous. His spidey sense is tingling. After some research, Finn could confront Grace and demand she tell the truth. Grace was a naughty girl who tricked everyone into thinking that Liam had a brain tumor, and then milked his dad Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, for a miracle cure. During the week of July 28 August 1, Grace learns what it feels to be a felon, just like her ex-husband Reese Buckingham, Wayne Brady. Let's hope University Hospital has scruples and aids in her arrest by Chief Baker. Honestly though, with Bill's track record, he could feel sorry for the damsel in distress and get her off on house arrest at his mansion. Elsewhere, more of your favorite characters are in Naples and Capri for AFC fashion event. This includes Brooke and Captain Nick. Look for the lusty lad to treat Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, like royalty as they tour Italy. Poor Nick has never met a challenge he didn't like and produces an engagement ring for his queen. Spoiler alert: Nick winds up in the same adrift boat that Taylor does. This is because Brooke encounters danger and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, comes to her rescue. When Brooke falls into the water, Ridge saves her, and all at once his past, present and future merge into a humbling experience in which he realizes he wants to be with Brooke for the rest of his life. Brooke's mishap makes Ridge realize that Brooke is his destiny, and this means Taylor's wedding dream is cancelled like a bad sitcom. The week of August 4 to 8 is not a good one for Taylor, since she has to find someone else to align her chakras from now on. Look for Taylor to go scorched earth on Ridge and Brooke, but honestly, what did she expect? Ridge always chooses Brooke in the end, so this time around we contend that Taylor has no one to blame but herself for her broken heart. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Steffy interferes in her parents' lives, so stay tuned for the fireworks. The next 3 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful promise explosive showdowns, unlikely reunions, and shocking reveals that will leave fans breathless. From Taylor's vengeful fury and a long-awaited bridge reunion, to Grace's world caving in under intense pressure, everything is coming to a boiling point in Los Angeles. Grace's secrets emerge. Grace Buckingham's carefully crafted lies begin to unravel. Bridget Forrester, increasingly suspicious of Grace's evasive responses, launches her own private investigation with none other than Paris. Paris initially defends her mother, but after finding an encrypted file on Grace's laptop and a phone call she wasn't supposed to hear, her trust begins to crack. At Forrester Creations, Luna expresses concern for Grace's erratic behavior, sensing that something major is being hidden. When Archie presses Grace about her late-night calls and the mysterious Remy she keeps referring to, Grace deflects, until Carter hears the name and freezes. Carter remembers Remy as a name tied to a dark chapter in Grace's past in Vegas, when she was involved with a criminal financier with ties to medical blackmail. Ivy returns with a shocking offer. Meanwhile, Ivy Forrester continues her campaign to reclaim her role at Forrester International, but makes a surprise play. She asks Ridge if she can help lead a new fashion diplomacy program in Australia and pitch an exclusive Down Under line. Ridge is tempted, but Eric warns him. Ivy may be pushing harder than she's letting on. Later, Ivy confronts Hope and drops a bomb, She wants to design under the Hope for the Future line, but only if Hope steps down. Brooke confesses her heart. Brooke finally opens up to Katie about her lingering feelings for Ridge. She admits watching Taylor become closer to him again is breaking her down. Katie advises her to be honest before it's too late, but Brooke worries she's lost him for good. Little does she know, Ridge overhears part of her conversation. Taylor's scorched earth moment. Taylor Hayes reaches her limit. After seeing Brooke and Ridge sharing a quiet, intimate moment, she loses her cool. Convinced Brooke has manipulated Ridge again, Taylor storms into Forrester and publicly blasts Brooke, accusing her of never letting go and using every opportunity to worm her way back into Ridge's life. But the confrontation doesn't go as expected. Brooke doesn't fight back. Instead, she calmly tells Taylor that she loves Ridge, has always loved him, and isn't going to lie about it anymore. Taylor, visibly shaken, takes matters into her own hands. She books a tell-all interview with a major fashion podcast, planning to expose Ridge's emotional flip-flopping, Brooke's manipulation, and the dysfunction of the Forrester dynasty. Thomas begs her to reconsider, warning her it could ruin her reputation and the family's. Deacon's loyalty tested. Sheila has been quiet, too quiet. Deacon finally discovers why. Sheila has been secretly helping Grace in exchange for hush money and information on her old enemies. When Deacon confronts her, she admits she's trying to build leverage in case she's cornered again. Deacon explodes, feeling betrayed, especially since he vouched for Sheila with Hope and Finn. In a tense scene, Deacon tells Sheila he's done covering for her. But Sheila, ever the manipulator, whispers, "You say that now. But you've already sacrificed your soul for me once. Let's not pretend you won't again." Liam's unexpected ally. After weeks of emotional turmoil, Liam turns to someone he once clashed with, Nick Marone. Nick, back in town and surprisingly insightful, offers Liam a different perspective. "You've always chased what you couldn't have," Nick tells him. "But what if this time, what you can't have, is what you shouldn't want?" Liam begins to question whether his pursuit of Hope or Steffi is based on genuine love, or a refusal to let go. This revelation may mark the beginning of Liam's true growth, or a dangerous turn inward. Bridge reunites, finally. After weeks of tension, longing glances, and suppressed emotion, Brooke and Ridge finally have the conversation that changes everything. Ridge shows up at Brooke's house late at night, drenched from the rain, echoing a moment from their past. "I've tried to fight it," Ridge tells her. "But I'm done lying. I want to come home." Tears fall as Brooke embraces him, and just like that, Bridge is back. But their reunion isn't just romantic, it's complicated. Taylor's rage, Steffi's disdain, and Hope's own heartbreak loom large. Later, Hope walks in on Brooke and Ridge kissing and can't hide her sadness. Brooke comforts her, reminding her that love isn't always a straight line. Hope begins to reflect on her own romantic path and contemplates cutting Liam out for good, if only to heal. Grace's life implodes. The walls finally close in on Grace. Bridget, Paris, and Carter confront her with the evidence. Remy is alive, blackmailing her, and involved in illegal fertility experiments. Grace is cornered, panicked, and in the ultimate twist, she confesses she altered Luna's medical file, unsure of Luna's real paternity. She claims she was protecting Luna from something darker. As the room erupts, Paris storms out, disgusted. Luna is devastated. RG tries to comfort her, but Luna tells him, "How can I believe anything about who I am now?" The fallout is nuclear. Grace's medical license is suspended pending investigation, and she disappears from Lille after leaving a cryptic voicemail. "I never wanted it to go this far." Taylor leaves Los Angeles, but plots return. Shunned by Ridge, emotionally drained, and now facing backlash for her podcast stunt, Taylor books a one-way ticket to Zurich. Thomas begs her to reconsider, but she tells him, "Sometimes we have to burn the forest down so something new can grow." Before she leaves, she stops by to see Finn and makes a startling request. watch over Steffi. She won't admit it, but she's drowning in her own secrets. Then in the closing moments of the week, Taylor's plane takes off. But her phone rings, displaying a cryptic message. Zurich isn't far enough. He's back. Fans are left to wonder, who is he? Coming soon. A new war begins, a shocking engagement, and a mysterious stranger arrives. As August heats up, even more drama looms. Hope receives a surprise proposal from someone she least expects. Archie gets a mysterious letter from someone claiming to be his cousin, but the Forrester family has no record of them. Steffi makes a dangerous decision involving Sheila, and Finn may never forgive her. Eric suffers a health scare that brings the whole family together, but also exposes decades-old secrets. A new designer from Europe is set to arrive, and they bring with them a connection to Stephanie Forrester's past. Final thoughts. The next 3 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful promise to be packed with emotional showdowns, epic returns, long-awaited reunions, and shocking betrayals. With Grace's lies finally exposed, Taylor's fury setting Leia ablaze, and Brooke and Ridge's reunion changing the Forrester dynamic forever, fans better buckle up. Because in this world of beauty, betrayal, and boldness, the truth always finds a way to the surface. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTIFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.